Ndara ka le fare. Today, 15 August 2026. Yatago le kone zuzare.
This is what Nigerian soldiers, this is what they have been doing in Biafra land, destroying houses and property, killing our youth, raping our mother, and the current governor of Imo State is not saying anything about it because they know that they have collected bribe. The Nigerian government, Tinubu and co, have bribed them not to do anything if the military starts killing our youth. That is why all of them are keeping quiet. But one day is one day. Biafra must come. Whether they kill us or they are not killing us, Biafra must come. So if you believe that Biafra will come, drop amen in the comment section. And also do not forget to share this video and follow this page for more updates like this. One love.
Ndara ka le fare. Today, 15 August 2026. Yatago le kone zuzare. Ndara Apu ugwa ha ga-eji fare wa chụwa ndị Boko Haram ụra nwa ụmụchukwu ka ha na-achụgharị. Ala ebie na aka ebie n'ala na onwe ha ọma na Biafra Liberation Army na onwe ha ọmenwụrụ dị ọ na-ezugharị ebe ahụ ezuzugharị that place. Ndara.
Today being August 15th 2026, Nigeria terrorist held efforts have come once again to start throwing bomb at the innocent Biafrans in the name of searching for ESN camp. They are now throwing bomb to the Biafra Legion. They want to far away to many countries to go and purchase ammunition. But where you will see them use it is in the southeast. You cannot see them use that ammunition in Boko Haram. You can't see this helicopter strike Boko Haram, strike ISIS, strike ISWAP, strike all the terrorists, all the Fulani terrorists that are kidnapping people, killing people in the Plateau, killing people in Boronu, killing people in Kaduna, killing people in Niger. You can't see them fly this helicopter to go and find them. Rather, you will see them searching for ESN that do not allow Fulani to do the same thing in Biafra region. This is what they are doing. But one thing we know is this: let this go viral to the whole international community. This is what Nigeria are doing. Since 1967 till date, the war between Nigeria and Biafra have not stopped. They never stopped the war. Rather, they will find another way means to make sure they keep Biafrans.
Plans are going on within and outside Nigeria. Plans are going on. I am saying this meeting. Is a very serious meeting. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu release Mazinandi Kanu so that you will have people that will join you to fight this fight. I have been saying this thing. I am not an Igbo man. Release Mazinandi Kanu because military. I am seeing meeting in and outside Nigeria. Serious meeting are going on. If you do not release this man, what will happen in this nation? It will shock you. what will happen in Nigeria will shock you. Nnamdi Kanu is not the reason that Nigeria are going through security. Nnamdi Kanu is not the reason Nigeria are suffering for hunger and starvation. Nnamdi Kanu is not the reason of the killing of Nigeria. Release Nnamdi Kanu because what is coming to us so wrong. It do go. If war come to us, I will not go my village. I'm giving this message now. I'm speaking as a prophet, not a politician, not a religious person, not a tribalistic person. I'm giving this prophecy. And to all of you who are fighting against the release of Nnamdi Kanu, make una get prepared though. Get prepared one after the other. I'm going to touch you now one by one. This is what I see in the spiritual realm. If you know what is good for you right now, Mr. President, I beg of you, you are a good man. This country will not scatter in your hand. This country will not perish in your hand. But a warning from God is a warning. I'm giving you this message so that you will not be in the house and you hear a different news. If I tell you that I don't agree, una go still there, una go see and it will come to pass. I am Prophet Elijah Bamidele Inuolo. I'm from Imo State. The year who South EBA. Now therefore call. If I tell you something, make una they hear me. See, military are coming. Pray that this will not happen. Mr. President, the Lord will help you. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Release him so that you will know the battle you are facing. Because right now the battle you are fighting, now you don't know the battle you are fighting. You have different battles. So once you release Nnamdi Kanu today, you will see tension will come down. Donald Trump is coming though. I'm joking. They are coming. And I want everyone that is going to watch this video to save it. Because you will later come back to this video. I've given this prophecy before. I want to repeat it again. I just came back from a prayer mountain yesterday. I've been on the prayer mountain since on Monday. The Lord said I should send this message straight to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I saw military taking over the Aso Rock. I am seeing military taking over the Aso Rock. I am seeing soldiers taking over the Aso Rock. I gave this message before. The message repeated himself again. Let it not be recorded that it was in the regime of Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu that military took over Aso Rock.
Agwanti manti anoge eberisi eziokwu nti esoro gbajibe ewo agwakwanti manti anoge eberisi eziokwu nti esoro gbajibe ogamo. Today we have also come back to the video again. The video of Prophet Elijah Bamidele, we are visiting it again. Just the same way Oji Kosin I visit the video again. And again, for some of you now for this particular interview with Barrister Darlington, listen to it before I say what I want to say.
How can investors come with this kind of thing, Mr. Guru? Are you aware that this has gone viral all over the world? A sitting president of Nigeria, telling the whole world not to reveal his criminal records. What does that tell you? Mr. Okoro, can you do business with such a president when he comes to you and say, come and invest in my country? And you can see the person demarketing Nigeria. You can see the person refusing investors to come into Nigeria, Mr. Okoro. Do you even know what is going on here? This man will pay the money. Somebody from here said that over $2 million is involved in this just to stop somebody's record from being reviewed. If Mr. Tinubu had a very good record, Mr. Okoro, will he be going through this route? And that is the same man who is ruling Nigeria.
Now, the US is set to begin the drug trafficking case of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In less than 48 hours from now, which is on the 21st of August, they are set to open that case file. They have picked it up from Ebo Obonode, dusted it, and now Tinubu is now begging for 10 days delay. Senior 10 days. Okowe prepare, Okowe making it. We are going to hear the full gist of the news as we proceed. The update from the Whistler says Trump, appointed prosecutor, moves to release Tinubu drug investigation files. When man US get time, if you lay on him, they give you enough time. When you least expected, how much just strike? Yes, the election is just about 5 to 6, 7 months from now. And then this is coming in. So how are you sure that Tinubu will be in the ballot 2027? Hey, US, anyways, Tinubu is seeking for 10 days, senior 10 days, 10 days on Ajumakia. It is for what? We're going to find out. Now, the updates again from Very Nigerian also said Tinubu seeks 10 days delay as Trump appoint prosecutor moves to release alleged drug investigation files. So Tinubu is begging for 10 days on Ajusinia, 10 days. Or go away, prepare, Okay, we making. Anyways, the update went further to say the Trump team says it will not shield anyone from scrutiny over allegations of heroin trafficking involving Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The statement from Von Batten, Montauk, York, LC, sharply contrasts the Trump administration with former President Joe Biden's Justice Department, accusing the Biden DOJ of fighting the release of federal record tied to allegations involving Tinubu. The statement says the record concerned allegations of heroin trafficking from Nigeria through Illinois to Indiana and claims the Biden DOJ focused on pursuing Donald Trump's while fighting efforts to make the Tinubu-related record public. The firm praises President Trump, U.S. Attorney Jenny Pirro, and member of the Trump administration and Congress for supporting the release of the record. The allegation against Tinubu have not been established as a criminal conviction. Tinubu has denied wrongdoing. The statement says the Trump administration represents a change from the Biden era and promises greater transparency over record involving serious drug trafficking allegation. One of the cases we made the president of Venezuela, Wow, he is there now facing it. So you cannot be a leader if you are untouchable under the watch of President Donald J. Trump. So over how many years can this case now linger? Trump, which this year, at the peak of the election, and this is really going to affect the presidential ambition come 2027 of the APC and Tinubu's administration. So a whole lot of us will say, why is this happening now? That is US for you, and that is Donald J. Trump for you. US in a video, I saw Congressman where he made a video where he said that they are going to monitor the election come 2027. The election, the US delegates down on Nigeria now observe the way the election is going to go. And from this, speaking of Tinubu's drug file record, it is the first step. So, there won't any form of rigging garden at this 2027. Uno forgot the Osun State elections we got. And again, so many of you gonna say, why this news? Does this have to do with Nnamdi Kanu? How does this have to do with the well-being of Nigeria? Now, I want to tell you guys that this development will go a long way in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Even in the case of Mazi Simon Ekpa, for some of you now, yes. For the case of Malami, how it went. The same person who fast forwarded, who made it possible for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be kidnapped from Kenya, was charged or was, suspected of terrorism or ammunition found in his house. But that one has nothing to do with external power like US. But this one has to do with external powers. So for US, even at this time, we submitted this particular issue. This week, no wonder he's asking for 10 days. He's asking for 10 days. Anyways, it is going to begin on 21st, which is 48 hours from now. Today is 19th till 20th, 21st. Why Tinubu is demanding for 10 days? Is it for him to prepare or for him to get ready for it? And US are Juga December, any space and in here that the case is going to begin on 21st of August. So one night this week, I know him days but long. Anyways, let me not say much. I get into the paper barrister Darlington Poole in this particular interview, the previous interview he made regarding this same matter. Just listen, just pay attention, hear what he said in this video, and do well to share this video. My whole concern at this whole matter, this is really going to help the matter of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Think wide. Think wide. You will understand that this case is going to help the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Just now watch how everything is going to play. When prophets are saying this thing, some of you are they believe the way the thing will happen. And when a particular prophet that has been warning Tinubu for years now, Prophet Elijah Bamidele, and so many other prophets, even Prophet David Kingley, have been sending prophetic messages to this man. Say, I release Nnamdi Kanu. That what is coming, Gadia, like this. Imam Ebo Shabia, is he from Nnamdi Kanu? Is he from his allies? Is he from Biafra? Is he from where? Something will just come like this and hit you, boom. And that thing begin to hit it in now. Since Ghana, you free this man. He cheer on you quietly. Nobody will hear you. You carry the man who has no offense, locked him up in prison in Sokoto, wasting and delaying his days there. While, come on. Oguma Kaziocha. Thank God now Sapetego your own page now. We are going to see how the case is going to go with the US government. Prophecies were sent, warnings were sent. That what will come from US and Israel like this. He will not even know where it's coming from.
How can investors come with this kind of thing, Metogoro? Are you aware that this has gone viral all over the world? A sitting president of Nigeria, telling the whole world not to reveal his criminal records. What does that tell you? Can you do business with such a president when he comes to you and say, come and invest in my country? Can you? You can see the person demarketing Nigeria. You can see the person refusing investors to come into Nigeria, Mr. Okoro. Do you even know what is going on here? This man who paid the money. Somebody from US said that over $2 million is involved in this just to stop somebody's record from being reviewed. If Mr. Tinubu had a very good record, Mr. Okoro, will he be going through this route? And that is the same man who is ruling Nigeria. It's not only the FBI, I hope you know. DEA is involved, not an enforcement agency. You can see the kind of character that is presiding over our affairs in Nigeria, Mr. Okoro. Have you seen why things are not moving? Have you seen why Nigeria is where it is now? How can such a character represent good governance? Just tell me, how? Can you put something on nothing? No, can you put something on nothing and expect it to stand? The whole world should come to the aid of Nigeria. We are in a very big trouble in the hands of Tinubu. He has dealt with us in a manner unprecedented in the history of this country. Everything that is bad, everything that is obnoxious, everything that is illegal is what that man represents. Yet he's presenting over our affairs. How can we move forward? How can Nigeria survive in the hands of a man like that? Please, somebody should tell me. Is it possible? Can Nigeria ever get it right under Tinubu? Look at how much effort is wasting. Trying to stop that record. How many times now? Since 2023. Even before that time. It started around 2022, towards the end of 2022. This man had been fighting that the US government should not release the record. Can you just imagine? And this is somebody that Nigerians are fighting that he should come back to office. Are we doomed? Mention any other country in the whole world that has such a president as has a man as their president. No, just tell me one person, one in the whole wide world that has such a character as their president. And shamelessly, he's gone all over the world looking for investors. Shamelessly.